Hey, you're absolutely right. He's going to use that to his advantage. Zeppa falls. He's still healthy. The spin onto Whippy. Can he get away with this? Has to reload the clip as it runs dry! And crashes, converts! It's been a long round, but NRG have a massive gun advantage here. That flash is pretty. Victor not able to see a damn thing. Ultimately gets cleaned up, but Marv shows up at just the right time. No upgrade. Oxy was the only one who had a Vandal. He dropped that. Cloud9's not able to scoop it up right now.
Cover going out.
So they don't have that to their advantage.
Blinding.
Look at the mini-map. Look at how everyone's moving from C9, readjusting their positions. Here we go.
I mean, they've gotten it to half. They're going to stick it. They're playing so far off the site here. NRG are essentially unbothered. They get the defuse and a couple of kills come through. Very well said. Ethan's able to get onto the first crash. Jeez, as the wall goes down, hits a transfer onto a second. And Oxy, who is on the other side of the map for the majority of the round, now has to show up and, you know, what the heck happened here?
We've seen crazier things happen, and you know, so it all starts with one, Doug. He takes the head off Marv.
Yeah, there's that one that you were referring to. There's still so much to be done. You got the high-low setup. Well, of course, Oxy will clear that one out.
Beautiful.
The elbow one's still alive. The dog goes through. They're going to scale up behind it. Do they have any tools? Vanity has Seekers, Whippy has his pit. If he can get it down, but it doesn't matter. Once again, the attack side of Cloud9 just crumbles before they even really get a chance to establish themselves. Whippy's going to join the fray. Vanity and Zeppa left alone, and yes, it's going to be one parting gift. Fight it. Do they focus on what's before them or what could be behind it? Victor falls at the hands of the showstopper. The flash out of the smoke. Crashy's couldn't see anything. Marv can't punch back either. Cloud9 seemingly with a new lease on life in these last couple of rounds. What? A chance for something. Demon1 getting another 1v2. He's got op. He's got blades. Hasn't used them. If he finds one with the op, he's got a shot at this thing. He lands it. It's a fake TP. Oxy played him. Demon1, and this time he might get a challenge, but he's going to get pushed off by the dimensional drift. He's ahead of it. Wow. With reckless abandon, pushes forward, punishes Whippy, and then gets away. Yeah, Oxy's all the way back there. He tries to get out, but he cannot. Ethan is there to greet. Ethan is there to punish. Jake tried getting backside, not able to do it. Vanity left alone, a 1v3. Victor on the other side of the smoke. Demon1 not far off. A triple stack like that. Back and forth with no real place to land.
30 seconds left.
No way.
He takes it! No way. Of course he takes it! Gets his 3. The damage is done.
Here we go.
They're going to push into spawn again. They've done this so many times. This time it's without a flash. The paranoia is great. And they can't do anything else. Yeah, they're going to invest the ult. Whippy's trying to push out a spawn. They've managed to get the spike down. Can Vanity and Whippy hold them back in a 2v3 as the spike ticks away? Time could be the great difference maker here. As the wall goes down, the tap is there. It's enough to draw out the spam and punish. That's exactly what they do. Now Vanity with 61 HP down to 21. Gets the first. Will not find the second.
100% right. They did that on purpose.
Crashy's getting one onto Zeppa, flashed up. Still repositioning and looking for another. And once again, they're in a spot where they don't have anywhere to go. Now they've realized they're pushing into yet another op. Demon with 2. Vanity left in a 1v5. And it's another round. Goes off undetected. Off the paranoia. I think, yeah, they thought there was going to be a lot more aggression up mid. So that's what? That's when they decided to take that fight, and Jake with a classic from a distance. Able to punish onto the first. And Crashy's has a lot to deal with. So you see the aggression, the space that they took from Cloud9 pays off.
Found you.
Victor's really far up. Does he expect Jake around the wall?
Oh my God.
Around the corner. It's a classic, and that's going to be enough. Gets caught with his pants down. Ethan on the swing, spotting a couple more mid, realizing he's feeling a lot of pressure, has to get away. They've gotten the spike down. If they continue to buy time, if they continue to fight this out, it should be fine, but Cloud9 have upgraded weapons. Vanity falls. Demon1 left alone. And what a statement this would be. One bullet. It's got to connect. It does for a little bit. Switches to the ghost, and it's not enough.
Wow.
Unreal. Yeah. Unreal.
So close.
Talk about it being a little uncontested. He finds value. Uh-oh. First couple of blades miss, finally connect. And Demon continues to push because of course he does. Why not? Surely you don't expect him there. Vanity decapitated. Jake follows suit. 3 on the round for Demon1. And the blades prove to be the difference makers. He's continuing to hunt, continuing to look for more. Oxy's there on the ground. He falls. The ace on the cards. Hasn't connected yet. Whippy, play spoiler.
He's unbelievable, Doug. He is unbelievable.
Yeah, he is.
How can he make it look so easy?
I mean, just
every time.
effortless. Whippy looking to play for exits here. He's gonna get 3 kills of his own. No real time to make the defuse. Now they know the hit's gonna be A, and take a close eye at where Oxy is. He's already back there. He's already gotten Demon1. He gets Ethan too.
Spike down A.
They're gonna try to recover, but Whippy surely doesn't get cleared here, right? Marv just boldly jumps out, and maybe he's got a bit more than he wanted, a bit more than he bargained for. Victor left alone, a 1v3 with nothing but 32 HP. The spike not in hand, 10 seconds left on the round. I mean, this thing's dusted.
Really passive angle from him as well.
Yeah. Oh
my gosh.
All right. There you go.
And he just can't catch a break against Demon.
I mean,
and that's a free gun, Doug.
Yeah. What do they do with it? Marv's the one who picks it up. The
They're just cycling. They're just cycling the bomb. But Crashies gets all because of it.
Now the pit invested. They have so much control on this site. I mean, do Cloud9 even... Do they even try to go for it here? They're still just so far away. And look at this late lurk from Victor. He spotted them. Demon1's going to be there with him too. If he gets the timing, this is going to secure the round. Nothing but a small structure keeping them apart. Victor with 2 on the round. The swing on the classic. The clip run drive for Zeppa. That's 3 for Victor. And surely that's a round for NRG unless Vanity can do anything about it. They're playing to win right now. An early pit towards A. No way. Oh my gosh, he's stuck that. Marv is deep behind enemy lines, and I don't know that he's been heard. Jake is staring in that direction, though, paranoid about what's on the other side. Meanwhile, there's a fight that's ensuing on B. Marv gets the best of Jake. The map is wide open right now.
Time to jump.
And you can feel the walls creeping and closing in, but Zeppa there to push one back. Oxy finding a lot here. Demon1's got to find something, and he does onto Zeppa. Oxy on the hunt, has to find a way to punish, but nothing found yet.
And there's that timidness that we were talking about earlier. Oxy beginning to punish on his ults. Doesn't opt to go for the crazy play this time. Huge flank from Vanity here. Sky out will seek him out, nevertheless.
I mean, you've got Vic who's playing a 52, and you've got the dog that's cleared out, so there's no way to know that he's there. On the flash, leaving Victor on his own, and it's perfect. I mean, the setups have just been so clean.
Checking the aggression from C9.
They're gonna push into this. Hello. You swing out and you see all 5. That's brutal. Vanity and Zeppa both fall. Cloud9 are left with 3 members, and they're all on opposite sides of the map. Jake is gonna be the first. Is he patient? Does he wait? Does he try to get away with something? He does. Demon1 falls, and that buys just enough time. NRG not really concerned about that. They're just going to commit to the plant. Marv dropping Oxy, dropping Whippy. 3 on the round. Jake left alone. Can he pull off what would be a ridiculous miracle? No. NRG takes Sunset. We'll see what he can do here. Again, NRG on the attacking side. You see that knife back in spawn.
Look at this Omen flash. It's so good.
It splits the uprights. Vic is already tagged up. Jake's dropped. With 25 HP, that was all that he needed. He's looking for a second. Vanity, they're trying to hold the line from backside. Not able to find much more. Oxy and Whippy, the only 2 that remain, and Oxy's surrounded. Still gets a kill onto Marv, looking for one onto Crash. He's shock dart at his feet. The second, not quite the intended target. As the dust settles, Quiet creeps over the round. The swing out from Demon1, 2 HP now for the duelist. Looking to see if he can find any damage, and it's Whippy actually who cleans him up, but they have no idea where Victor is. From beginning to end, he got the opener, and he seems to be the one who's going to close this thing out. By himself, Whippy on the tap.
Redrone aiming instantly off of that.
Oh, off of the flash, but he was a little ahead of it, but he didn't realize he was there. Demon1 plucked out of the sky. Marv there on the counterpunch, though, and Oxy still causing problems just on the other side of the wall. They've got to know he's there.
What?
The timing is gorgeous. There's the swing out. I mean, they played that so well. That was beautiful from Cloud9. And now the spike is out of reach.
Crashy's just killed Oxy full Omen blinded.
Victor's left, or excuse me, it was Crashy.
Nowhere to run.
But here we go, the hit out towards A, the Hunter's Fury after Crashies, but Zeppa dancing around the ults, not able to get a 3rd kill, but it might have been enough. Marv on the counter. Vanity. Talk about unlucky timing. Literally just turned away from that angle. Oxy with blades. Where's Marv gone? Back towards Wine.
Is he gonna have it?
He should be able to. There's really nothing to dissuade him. He pulled off just a little early. Now having to push forward with the blades. Crashes from the top, spotting in the second. There's the trade. Marv cleans it up. That proved to be the difference maker. The value he was able to find from Wine.
Contact with this, it changes the entire pace of the game for C9. Oh!
Wow.
What? He just sits him down.
He keeps taking the fight to Demon1, man. I know that, what was it, like 4-2 or 6-2 against Oxy in the first map?
Yeah, last map, Demon1 was 6-2 against Oxy, but trying to change the narrative here.
That boy doesn't know quit, man. Look at how far up Crashies is. Crashies is about to go into their spawn.
Wow.
Once again, exploiting the middle of the map, but they've been flanked. They've been wrapped around. But they don't expect Crashies here. They thought they found what they were looking for. Crashies trying to land the shot onto the second. You see that paranoia coming. Is going to connect. He's surrounded, feeling the pressure from all sides. Oxy cleans him up. The spike out of reach is
30 seconds left.
gotten a little crazy here, a little silly.
What is happening?
I mean, every single kill has, it seemed like it's been into the back of somebody's head at this point.
4-man lurk strat.
Oxy left alone, 6 bullets, go kill, and that's exactly what he's done. Oh, Marv trying to punish onto Jake. Demon1 who cleans up what he couldn't.
Oh no.
The paranoia out, it misses. But a reposition to hell where he's been many times. He spots the hood, not able to land the shots. Massive out from Jake.
Beautiful challenge.
Now the Hunter Fury that they're gonna have to dance around.
Look at this guy.
He's still fighting.
Look at this guy.
Relentless in his approach. Jake's 5 HP tried to get away.
What?
Big's left alone. A 1v2.
Has the info on Oxy.
Placing swarm grenade.
Is that gonna be enough to buy him some time?
Player standing.
Still has 40 seconds to work with here.
Deep, alarm bot cleared. They're both there. The spam through. It's gonna be a 2-1, surely! 25 HP at the door closed. That's gonna be enough time to potentially plant the spike.
Still has 30 seconds.
But repositions now. The door's cleared, and Victor cannot land the shot. That
The start is going to be absolutely massive from Vanity.
Yeah, knife is big. The shots, the mollies. Demon1's already through. But he's been separated. They manage, or at least are trying to get across slowly but surely, one by one. They try to jump through. Across the spam. Marv looking like he's going to want to go deal with this on his own. In the smoke, he finds one. He gets a second. The spam not able to connect onto the third. Vanity's doing a bit of his own.
Player standing.
They're continuing to get what they want. Demon1 is left alone. He has too many targets to deal with. The Judge mid. Oxy doesn't really have anything else. He doesn't have blades or anything to work with, but he gets him with the Judge anyway. And Vanity spam shuts him down. 3 on the round. Spam through, not going to connect. At least for now. Crashies has 2 shots and has the Hunter Fury, so they have a win condition here that they can play around. Oh, Ethan a little bit too far up. Vic does too.
Player standing.
Zeppa falls, and it's all on Crashies, realizing everybody's pushing his way. There's not much else that he can do to keep this back. He gets the spam onto 1, but is he going to have the shots to stop the defuse? I don't think he will. That's a gorgeous round from Cloud9 yet again. He said Oxy has taken B. They have KJ Util over there. And then if there was any doubt remaining, that knife tagging 4 is surely going to do it. They've tried bullying Jake. This time he falls. Demon1 and Marv. The tandem getting the side open, finding what they're looking for. Getting the spike down. Now Oxy and Whippy left alone. Whippy 1 away from the lockdown too. Got to keep that in mind. It seems like both players trying to catch a breath in hell.
Surely this is impossible.
45 HP up top. Oh, that was execution style. Traded. Nothing spotted yet. The paranoia, and that forces a stalemate out from both sides. Now, NRG creeping forward. 2 members sitting back in main. And it seems like they're ready for it. Ethan waiting on the other side of the smoke. 70 HP, switches weapons. Whippy, perfect timing. But now he's going to have to do it on his own. Vic, weak! Oh, but it's not enough. He's going to get the defuse. A barrage of utility. They've kept them back, but it seems like they've gotten through most of it now. Ethan has the knife. Well, he had the knife. He had life too, but it's no longer around. Victor from up top with the Sheriff. Marv joining in on the fun. The span comes through. Vanity's left alone, and what's up? That was awkward. They both reload at just the right time. Carefully and quietly being put together to commit to this site. Marv got tagged. Did he get tagged?
Yes, he did.
Repositions. Oxy dashing forward out onto the site. He's already gotten all the way into hell. Demon1 with the first. How much further does Oxy push? down in hell trying to spam through. And they've gotten the site. It was a bit belabored, but they got it. What do they do with it? Oxy on the first trade there from Ethan. It's not enough. Jake quietly having to wait. How are they going to go about this? They're taking their sweet time.
No smokes for this retake.
Makes it so much harder. I thought he was dead for sure.
Quick scopes him.
Numbers slightly back their way, but again, it's
no way.
Very slow here. It's very, very slow. If they want to try to pull this off, Whiffy's trying to have to keep them back. Ethan didn't get half, but it does not matter.
They're so serious.
They're doing it now. Oh, and there's more reason to smile.
Oh, the Odin is too good.
That grin just got a little bit bigger.
But they're still committing on this site, it looks like.
And you can tell they had a plan, and while it's slowed down just a little bit, it seemed like Bum Rush was the attempt.
Oh my gosh.
Demon1 still dancing around with the op, not realizing there's a player literally right beneath them.
Player standing.
Vanity cleans him up, but that op might just be a consolation prize at this point. Tries to get away with it. 5 HP. What are you made of? Oh, he's going back for more.
Throw that off the map, buddy.
That was his attempt at it. Just leave it somewhere that nobody will find. See the darts. There's that late knife that you were talking about. It's much deeper. They're flashed. They can't see anything. Another phenomenal flash by Ethan. He gets the kills. Demon1 joins in with it. Jake and Oxy, the only two around. As Demon1 dashes back the spike. Little out of reach. Has to get scooped up by Oxy. That's exactly what happens.
Look at Crash. He's in spawn. He's known for this. On tap, Soval.
Nicely said. Right on cue.
No!
While Demon1 dips back in with the blades, Jake falls. Oxy's gonna have to pull off a miracle, and he can't.
And this guy is unstoppable with the op, it feels like.
Well, there's a lockdown, but there's a pocket. Oxy getting marved. Oh, he's buying his time.
He's so confident.
Doesn't even have dash. He's just gonna get away with it. Is he gonna get spammed? Is he gonna stay alive? He is. A 4v3 here, though. Cloud9 with the numbers to pull this thing off. It's gotten better. The spam keeping him back. I don't know that there's a way in on this. They're gonna have to deal with a retake on all fronts. Ethan has his ult. Victor has his ult too.
Are they gonna flip?
I mean, Vanity's not in a safe place here. He just got knifed. He just got paranoid.
Do they half clear it though?
Oh, they're not gonna clear it. Wow. They're not gonna clear it. You're right, and that's the lockdown invested, but Demon1 saves the day for now. Lockdown's still in play, and they really have no exit out unless Whippy can push his way through. Ethan cleans him up. Now he's left in this 1v3. He's been able to buy some space, but he got way too much there. Marv already feeling some of the pressure. They've invested the ult. Demon1 finding a filthy shot onto Zeppa. Jake with 16 HP, looking to reposition. And
what a molly!
That's perfect. He's played in hell so many times, it makes sense. Oxy looking to punish the peek out. He still gets his one. But Vanity and Whippy have been left alone. The spike is nowhere in the vicinity of them.
It's in hell. How are you supposed to get this? This thing is...
You don't. And again, that shows the value of that molly that you were talking about. That nade that was up in heaven that kills Jake. That might have secured the round.
Get info on Wine as well. They know KJ's stuck there. Vanity hits the alarm bot in mid.
They've got everything they could want.
This is all on Vanity here. He has to win this 1v1.
Vic jump spotting doesn't even give him the chance. He knows where he is,
30
repositions.
seconds left.
Scanning ahead.
Right to it. He gets the first.
Uh-oh,
Can
Doug.
Whippy find anything else? I mean, but the spike is still so far away.
Uh-oh, Doug.
Ethan's now dead. Forget about the spike. If you're just gonna frag out, it works! There's a real chance this one slips out of their hands.
Great dagger onto site.
We've seen this before. We've seen it before. Oxy from up top. There's no punish. There it is from Demon1. He can't dash out. They've put him in a corner. They're gonna try to spam him out. Manages to get away and dip back in! The guy does not understand no. And just when it felt like Cloud9 were in a position to put NRG away to take us to Lotus, NRG respond with a filthy
10
counter.
seconds left. Last player standing.
I mean, you do everything right, and then stuff like that still happens. It's just outrageous.
What an animal.
No challenge yet. Ult used, the darts hit. See smoke comes out, and now Vanity looking to see if he can clear anyone out in hell.
No tags.
Crash, he sidestepped all of it.
What?
Jake still gets the kill. The flash was perfect.
Oh.
That, I mean, they might pull this thing off.
Wait, Demon1!
He's still alive with the blades. He gets up top, he gets a kill, and Ethan joins it in.
30 seconds
Seppa
left.
trying to swing out, trying to get a kill. 78 HP, no armor. Can they pull this thing off? They've got to commit to getting a spike plant down here soon. Demon1 and Ethan,
Good molly. The bomb's still not down, Doug.
the latest additions to this roster,
This is so close.
in a position to punch their ticket to playoffs. In
10
one
seconds left.
round. The spam through, not connecting.
Planted.
Spike committed. 5 armor. Demon1 weak. What do they have? Ethan has a knife. There's the smoke, both through.
So patient.
Ethan biding his time. There it is. Spam once more. One blade left.
Last
They're taking their
player
sweet time with
standing.
this. This might be too much for even Demon1 to handle. One blade left, a 1v3, and yeah, they're weak, but it's not enough. Potentially push them off the angle.
Paranoia is huge here. Oh, but they're gonna beat the timing of it.
They're gonna get ahead of it. They're gonna clear the dart, and they take the fight. But it goes in favor of NRG for now.
Jake needs to go huge here, Doug.
He very well may. He's dancing in the smoke. He gets
What a
one, but
trade.
that's all it is. Is that gonna be enough?
B.
Vanity and Whippy left alone. Now starting to rotate over. Now getting into the fray. Numbers disadvantage is slight, but it's there nonetheless. Victor committing to the plant. He has lockdown.
Wow.
How do they get around this? How do they manage the disadvantage? 2 shots for Vanity.
They do have enough time to wait it out, Doug. And they will be able to finesse a little bit here. Vanity has been so huge in these moments.
He's got to deliver again. He's got to deliver right now. He's got the dart back online too.
How is Crashies on this
Revealing area.
box? This is such a weird angle.
Spam not connecting. You're absolutely right, and it finds value. Vanity 1v2, too many targets. He's so far up.
He has an idea.
He's tucked. Meanwhile, Oxy pushing forward right into his death. Mark tried to do it on his own. He's got the dash procced. Smoke.
Demon1 has to go huge here.
He manages to get out. No armor. It's a tight angle.
He's still alive.
Doesn't connect. He's surrounded.
He does. He's not even watching his back.
He's got help, though. He's got to know that he's there. The right click cleans him up.
Down A.
And that might have been enough. Whippy, the only one left standing on the side of Cloud9, takes care of Victor. Demon1 would imagine would be next. The molly keeps him back. He's been tagged. He's triple facing. Another one falls. But the spam cleans it up.
Defenders
NRG